Hello, Mr. Ed here. Today is April 6th, 2022. I'm in Slidell, Louisiana, in Eden Isles. This is a great place. Charlie and I have taken bees out of this area countless times, and we're back again, and it's supposed to be a relatively new swarm, and I think it is. The homeowner said maybe a week they've been in here. They're up in the soffit, and I don't want to tear that soffit apart. I'm going to just try to use the honey bandit, squirt it down, see if we can push them out, and see if we can get lucky enough to push that queen out of there and cage her up. By the grace of God, I hope in a few minutes, I hope it's all it takes, these bees will be in the bee vac and the everything bee vac, and they'll be headed up to be happy. Ready to wrangle, Charlie?
Ready to go.
Let's wrangle. All right, look at that. I came on down the ladder to show you. Look at the bees right there. It's not a really large concentration, but that soffit area is probably about 8 inches deep. So we might have a bunch of bees in there.
Oh, there's the comb.
How long has that been going on?
Well, it's been going on for a little while. I'd say more than a month. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take this stuff down to get to that comb.
What you got to do?
Yeah, I can't not do it. It's not gonna be pretty. Look at the swarm cells, Charlie.
Yeah, I see them.
These bees have been here a lot longer.
Yep.
Because these right here, this hive is fixing to swarm. Golly, I got myself into a mess here. Man, oh man, me and Charlie get ourselves into pickles all the time. And you know what I thought was going to be just an easy, quick little spray some honey bandit in there and get it going. Nah, turns out these bees have been in it for several months, because look at this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 swarm cells right there. So this hive, they're fixing a swarm. And you can see this would be another dirt rooster special right here. We've got about 4 inches of room to work in to get out pieces of comb that are going to be 8 or 9 inches. This is just going to be a nasty deal. I got my flashlight in there now, and you can see this house is very well insulated. The bees can't run up the rafter. They're going to be contained in this little area. But even though it's a little area, whew, it's going to make it difficult to remove. Look at this, folks. 1, 2, 3 swarm cells on that little piece of comb right there. But that queen, look at that. She's a layer. This is only the 3rd piece of comb I pulled out of there. And I'm not really too worried. If I don't find the queen, we'll have a couple more on the way. All right, I'm going back up. Now, I don't know how much you're going to be able to see. I mean, these bees, they're not happy. My thought is they're queenless is the reason why they're not happy. These swarm cells have got to be emerging. Heck, we probably will have some by the time we get down to the Abbey. And I'm trying to give you some light in there, but it gives you an idea of just how much space I have to work in to remove this comb. I'm about halfway through it, and still it's full of brood. You can understand why these bees are ready to swarm. They're out of room, and their space is completely filled up. All right, I'm gonna get back to it. Hopefully, I'll have some video that you can see. Whew, still a lot of bees. Two more. There's another one. 3. Gee whiz. By the time we get up to the Abbey, there's got to be queens coming out of this stuff. Now here's what I got so far. Hopefully you'll be able to see them. You see how far back those bees are up in there? They're pretty much out of reach. I can't, because they're so far back in there, and I don't have any angle on them. I can't reach them. They're gonna have to get pushed out of there with the honey roll. But that's really, those few bees right there, that's not the problem. Let me shift over to the next space, and look at it, baby. So I'm gonna have to pull off this little piece of soffit material and vacuum those bees out. Once I vacuum those bees out, then I'll spray some honey banded up in there, and we'll push whatever we got. We'll get them all.
Wait till you see what's on this vacuum. It is unbelievable. I mean, they are covering it. They have got the top of the vacuum totally covered. Wow, look at that.
Now, a lot of times when we see this situation where the bees are on our bee vac, we vacuumed up our queen. I know we don't have a queen in this hive, but what's going on is these bees, the vac sprays out the smell of the bees, and that's why when we ran all those bees out from the top, the pheromone is coming out of here, and they just all got onto the bee vac. So I'm going to vacuum all these guys up, and we're just about done. And here we go, wrapped up. This bee vac, I wish you could pick it up. The thing's got to weigh 5 pounds. It is loaded with bees. Probably half of them are drones. There's just so many drones around here. And this is the one that we have their brood in. I'll get some good frames out of that. I'm not worried about. No, this is the honey one. I got some those last two sections of comb have got brood on them, because the reason that those are in there is because this one is completely full. That is amazing, the amount of swarm cells in there. I'm gonna count these things when we get back up to the attic. Charlie, you about ready to wrap this video up?
I'm ready to go. I'm hungry.
Me too. You know, once again, Charlie suckered me in. He said, Jeff, this is going to be an easy one. This is a brand new swarm.
There's going to be no problem.
Oh, yeah.
None at all.
We're going to be in and out. We might even have to make a video on it. I said, I don't know, Charlie. You know how these things are. Yeah, it was just a little signature like this. But
we were just going to spray a little honey bandit on them, run them out. He was going to vacuum them up, and we were going home.
Yeah, 3 hours. It's 3 hours later.
At least.
We got the van loaded up, and we're ready to go. They have got so many drones from this hive. It's just incredible. All these bees, these are all drones. They're just looking around. That hive was loaded with them. Just like
not all of them. I got stung about, and it wasn't a drone that stung me. It was one of the girls. He was mad.
All right, well, I'm hungry and Charlie needs to take a nap, so.
Oh, I'm not taking a nap till I eat.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for watching.
Keep on watching.
We're going to be making more.
God bless, Mr. Ed, and
good time, Charlie.
We're out of here until the next video.
That's it.
Look at this. Look at this. This is all the cells I pulled off. There's, I think I counted 21 here, and then I put 4 in the box right there. Wow. That is a record for me.